Aconitum violaceum, a threatened endemic medicinal herb of northwestern Himalaya with restricted global distribution. The species is mainly found in India, Pakistan, and Nepal at an elevation range of 3000 to 4800 meter above sea level. Morphologically, it is a biennial herb with paired tuberous root, simple stem erect, basal pod is glabrous and upper pod pubescent. Leaves form a tennis cluster near the base of the stem, rarely or equally distributed throughout the whole length. Inflorescence a dense raceme, corium, or reduce it to a solitary flower. Sepals violet, rarely blue, yellowish green, or variegated with blue veins. Petal nectaries. Glabrous filaments hairy in the upper part, winged at the lower side, wing ended with tiny teeth. Couples 5, densely covered with soft spreading hairs, turning yellow when dry. Diverse type of insects visited this plant in order to perform pollinations and for feeding. Those species include Pupa pelicana species, Papillonema porcina, Apis species, and Bombus species. The Apis species contributes 8.4% of total cross pollinations in Aconitum violaceum. This is the Hycilus species, which occasionally visits the flower of Aconitum violaceum, but contributes only 1 to 10% of total cross pollinations in this plant species. The Bombus species are the chief pollinators of A. violaceum, which perform exclusive pollination. 3 or 4 kinds of Bombus species are observed which perform pollination in A. violaceum in Ladakh, Himalaya. The Bombus species include Bombus typhusticus, Bombus ladakhiensis, Bombus asiaticus, and other 2 Bombus species. The bumblebee contributes more than 80% of total cross pollination. The flower blooms in an acropetal manner. The lower flower of an inflorescence blooms first and serve as a female, while the top flower bloom later and act as male. Thus, bumblebee transferred pollen grains from the upper flower to the lower flower of the same plant or other plants. The visitor approached the flower and inserted their proboscis into the nectar sac to suck the nectar. At the meantime, its body rubbed with the sex organs, getting heavily loaded with pollen grains and dispersing the pollens to other flowers, causing pollination. The environmental variables such as sunny days, windy days, rainy days, and cloudy conditions prevailing during pollination poses a significant influence on the foraging behavior of insect pollinators. On the sunny days, foraging typically begins at 9:40 a.m. and progressively reaches to peak at 12:40 or 1 p.m. and again decline until 4 p.m. A pollinator shows more activeness in between 10:30 a.m. to 12:40 p.m. and 4 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. In the natural conditions, the effective seed formation and fruit formation depends upon the presence of bumblebees. In the area where the populations of bumblebees are more fruit formation and seed set occur. It was confirmed from the experiment that highest percentage of fruit formations, more than 86% to 94% seed set rate was developed in those plants where bumblebee populations is more. Besides this, the plant also showed catenogamy and some sort of self-formations. The plant completes its life cycle within 127 to 160 days. The study was reported on the phenological episodes and reproductive strategies operative in A violations, which will be very crucial paradigm for its conservation, domestication, and sustainable utilization. It also aids in the development of specific techniques to overcome the challenges that limit its regeneration. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching.